Hey guys, what's up? How are you? I hope that you guys are having an amazing day today. Thank you so much for being here again with me if you are a returning subscriber. And if you're new, hi, my name is Gerel. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the new Natasha Denona Glam Face Palette. This palette right here retails for $59 and it is available right now as I am speaking to you on the Sephora website, the light one and dark one. I actually got the dark one. This is how the dark palette looks like. This is just a beautiful, well, the way that it looks. I haven't applied it yet. I haven't played with it. I'm going to do that with you guys in camera, of course, but you do have a cream blush, a highlighter, and all of the beautiful eyeshadows. This palette has a shelf life of 18 months and is made in Italy. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to prime my eyes using my P. Louise base, and I'm going to bring you in a little closer so you guys can look at all my wrinkles, but also the application for the eyeshadows. And of course, before we start, don't forget to like. That definitely helps out my channel a lot, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. You can also click on the little bell that will notify you whenever I upload a new video. And without further ado, let's get on to the video. I am going to take the transition shade and I'm going to use my Rephr 27 brush. Very lightly, I'm going to just add it to my crease and blending it up. So super pigmented. I decided to go first with the dark palette just because I fall right in the middle. I could go either or. And I really did like the shades on this palette from the pictures that I saw and the swatches that I saw on the Instagram page that she has. But after seeing so many beautiful reviews with the light one as well, I just decided to get the light one. So I might not do a review on the light one, but I'm definitely going to be trying it on camera for you guys so you guys can see the difference. So with whatever is on the brush, I'm just going to bring it up, really diffuse the edges because we don't have anything lighter than this one in the palette. I'm not going to stand it out or anything. It's just going to stay right on this area right here. I'm not going to bring it out. I do have a look in mind. I don't know if it has already been done, but I do want to layer all of these shades, just create a really beautiful glam look. So I am going to be using these brushes right here that I got from What's Up Beauty. These brushes are so pretty. I've already used them, so I am going to be using them, but I'll link all the products that I'm using down in the description area just in case you're interested in knowing what I have or what I'm applying, what I'm using, and all of that good stuff. So I am going to take now the shade Crease. I'm going to use the R103. This brush is like very pointy. So as you can see, this is the brush and it's just really nice and long. So I'm able to really place the color exactly where I want it. So this is going to go on the crease, just from the outer part to the inner part, and just creating that depth little by little. So I am going to build this shade to my liking and just going back with transition and blending the edges. Using a Rephr 01 brush, I'm going to take Smoke and I'm going to add it on the lid. I'm not going to take it all the way up to the crease just because I want to have a little space to blend. So I don't want to bring it too high up. So just tilt your head and place the color. This is such a beautiful chocolatey, like coffee bean kind of brown. So pretty. Very cool tone. And taking the crease shade again and just blending the edges and making sure that everything is nice and blended. There's no lines that will tell you where the color starts and where it finishes. Everything is just really nice and smooth. And these are easy to blend, guys. As you can see, it's so pretty. That's a chocolatey matte smoky eye right here. One of my favorites to wear. That was super quick. Going to do the same thing to the other eye. I am loving this brush. The R103 from What's Up Beauty. Oh my goodness. It's just doing such an amazing job to really get in there. And just going back and forth until you're satisfied with your look. To take a clean brush, this is the R105. I'm going to take the shade Crease, run it right here in between the transition and the smoke shade to make sure that we can see it. All right guys, I'm going to add the outer lid shade all over the lid with my finger. Just going to start in the center first. Going to start tapping that. Remember that this is makeup and you can put these shades wherever you want. I'm not gonna take it too high up. Taking our crease shade one more time just to blend those edges. You can leave it like this for a really matte, beautiful smoky eye, or you can just add a little sparkle to it like this one. All right, just to get in the very inner corner, I use the R106 brush just to pat it down. So here's how the palette looks like so far, just so you guys can see if there's any kickback. This is the only shade so far that I am a little worried about, just because I really have to dig in to build up the color, and I feel like I'm going to hit pan already, which that makes me super sad. But all right, let's go ahead and continue. I'm going to clean up, do my brows, my base, and all of that. And I'll be right back so we can finish the eyes together, of course, and do the cream blush and the highlighter. All right, guys, so I went ahead and did my brows and foundation, and now we're going to take the inner corner shade, and I'm using my Rephr 03 brush to do that. And as you can see, this shade is super metallic and reflective. I'm just going to blend it up and blend it to the lid using the other brush as well, the R016 brush, and just blending those two together. So these type of shades, metallic, so much glitter, absolutely beautiful, is exactly what I wanted to see in the retro palette. But unfortunately, that's just not something that I saw, and I just felt like it was missing something. And this right here, this is what I'm talking about. So pretty, absolutely beautiful. This all over the lid, just gorgeous. So I am so excited as well that I actually ordered the light one, because if these shades are anything like this in the light palette, I know that I'm going to love it as well. I do not have any liner from Natasha Denona, but I do have this one from Patrick Ta, and this one is in the shade Deep Bronze. I'm going to tight line as well as adding this one to my waterline. Automatically my eyes go red on me. Using the Rephr 23 brush, I'm going to take the Smoke shade, and I'm going to add that really close to our lash line. So I'm taking this Luxie brush, and I'm going to take the crease shade and the transition shade, so the crease and transition shade, and I'm going to blend it out and smoke it out. I'm going to link all the brushes that I'm using. I did get asked about this brush in particular. I use these brushes all the time. This one's from Luxie, especially when I'm trying to smoke out my lower lash or for detail work. They do not have the same handle, but I will link the ones that they have available that is just with the regular handle, but they are perfect for this type of work. So I'm cleaning out the brush and using transition by itself and just smoking it out. So just packing the inner corner one more time. So I'm using the tan palette from Natasha Denona to bronze off my face, and I'm going to take this one right here. That's just to add a little bit of color. All right, now I'm going to take this blush right here. Let me just feel it. Yep. Oh yeah, okay. So I'm going to take just a little bit on the back of my sponge. Just going to build it up. Going to blend it towards the back. That is beautiful. Wow, okay. So gorgeous. I love it. I didn't think I was gonna like it this much. This is so pretty. Oh, this is gonna be definitely my go-to palette to travel with. That is gorgeous. Wow, that is so beautiful. That is all we need. Wow, look at that. I can't get enough of it. It's so pretty. It just melts into your skin and it blends so nicely with everything else that I have already applied. I'm going to take now the highlighter and I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills A23 brush. Just gonna focus it right there. Wow. And I'm pretty sure that I can even use this as a inner corner highlight for other looks, because look how blinding that is. That is so pretty. Just going to add a little bit on the brow bone. All right, let me go ahead and add mascara and put some lipstick on, and I'll be right back so we can talk about this palette. All right guys, so here's a close-up of the eyes. So this is the final look. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and talk about the Glam Face palette. It is so beautiful, especially if you are traveling. This is going to be the palette that you want to bring with you, just because you can create like a super everyday wearable look, as much as a smoky eye like I have it right now. So you saw the transition from the blending shade, the transition shade, to the crease shade. Like, you can use those shades all by themselves. You don't have to combine them with anything else. You don't have to build them up. You can just shear them out, and you can add the glitter shades in the eyelid. There's so many ways that you can actually use these eyeshadows right here, and they perform so beautiful, absolutely amazing. The mattes, they just blend so effortlessly. There's no tagging on the lid, there's no patchiness, there's no, like, you don't have to put a lot of work, which is amazing. And I absolutely love the metallic shades that she has right here. Like I was saying, this is exactly what I wanted from the retro palette. The retro palettes, like the metallics, the shimmer shades in the retro palette, it was just not enough for me. I wanted more, and this is exactly what I wanted from that palette. So I'm so happy that I am back again in love with Natasha Denona. And when this palette came out, I knew for sure that I was going to do a video on it, because I do cover a lot of Natasha Denona here in my channel. I do have a whole entire playlist of Natasha Denona, just in case you want to check it out. I will link it down below. The blush and the highlighter definitely work for my skin. You can definitely build it up to be a little bit more bold if you want to. You can definitely pack up a punch with the highlighter, but you know, you want to wear it according to your skin tone. If you're a little bit more on the deeper side, you definitely want to build it up to your liking. And if you are more in the medium side, tan side, you know, you're definitely going to wear it to your liking, to your complexion. So I love that flexibility of this palette right here. I think that even if you are light or fair complexion, you can definitely make this work, especially if you are light-handed. I am really excited to get the light palette just to see how different they are from one another. So I'm really excited to play with that palette as well. But yeah, that is it, my friends. Please don't forget to like. That definitely helps out my channel a lot. So I really do appreciate when you like my videos. And of course, subscribe to my channel so you can be part of my family, part of this little space that I have here on YouTube. And that is it. Thank you so much once again, and I'll see you next time.